We are here with the breaking news. Russia's elite unit is in trouble with the Ukrainian army. We are here with the last-minute developments of the Russian army's 4-month assault on Ukraine. Do not forget to like the video before moving on to the news. The Russian army, which entered Ukrainian territory on February 24th by order of Russian President Vladimir Putin, began a comprehensive occupation operation on Ukrainian territory under the name of Special Military Operation. The Russian army, which began to advance rapidly on the territory of Ukraine, allegedly committed many war crimes in the occupation operation. This situation caused the whole world to take sides against the Russian army. World leaders, who made many calls to the Russian government, supported the Ukrainian army in order to protect the people in Ukraine after seeing that the attack would not stop. Many Western countries, especially the United States, have provided great assistance to the Ukrainian army. Western countries, which sent the highly equipped weapons and equipment to the Ukrainian army, have expressed their full support by sending their soldiers to Ukrainian territory, which is in the middle of the war, in order to teach them how to use the weapons. The Ukrainian army, whose self-confidence has increased with the support it has received from the West, has carried out quite extensive and violent attacks against Russian soldiers. The Ukrainian army, which caused considerable damage in its attacks on the Russian army, achieved great successes. This situation caused the Russian army to be greatly affected. The Russian army, which lost about 120 or 130 military personnel a day as a result of the fierce attacks of Ukraine, was outraged by this situation. The Russian army, which suffered great losses both in terms of military equipment and in terms of military personnel, was having quite difficulties. This caused many Russian soldiers to abandon the offensive and seek to flee the war. According to the claims of the Ukrainian security unit SBU, the Russian soldiers, who suffered much greater losses every day, gave up the attack and are looking for many ways to escape the war. Today, there is a new information about this subject. According to breaking news today, Russia's elite unit is in trouble with the Ukrainian army. Russian soldiers who have been subjected to fierce attacks by Ukraine are looking for ways to get out of the war because they are very affected by the losses inflicted. Some of the Russian soldiers who found many ways survived the war in this way, but the Russian army, which later detected these roads, prevented other soldiers from escaping like this. Today, according to a report from the Ukrainian security unit SBU, Russia's elite troops continue to be neutralized in Ukraine and survivors are looking for a way to escape. In a conversation captured by the Ukrainian security unit SBU from Russian radio and telephone conversations recordings, it was said that the fact that the Russian special forces began to suffer huge losses due to the attack on Ukraine caused even special soldiers to alienate from the war and want to flee the Ukrainian war. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more breaking news.